Good morning, everyone. I'm Greg Faranello, head of U.S. rates for AmeriVet Securities, and welcome to another edition of Monday Minutes. This morning, we'd like to talk briefly about the current state of the markets in general, more so around trade. So if you look at this past Tuesday's price action, we had a fairly violent risk-off move in the market based on comments from President Trump and Secretary Wilbur Ross. And then we've since recovered. Friday, we had a very constructive payroll number, which underpins the strength of the U.S. consumer and the U.S. economy. We have stocks at relatively all-time highs, and at the same time, we have 10-year notes still a little above the middle of the range. So the market is still very complacent ahead of the December 15th deadline in which new tariffs are potentially going to be implemented. So we think the market's at a very interesting point here, and we think short term it's going to pay to be vigilant in terms of what the outcome of the continued trade discussions will be with China-US. On the repo front, 28-day term facility, it was upsized last week from $15 billion to a minimum of $25 billion, $43 billion in bids, 160 stop out. Wholesale funding market is still trading north of 4%. So there is still some pressure in the repo market and demand, obviously, as we head into the later 2 weeks of the year. And in general, I would just like to say that this morning, my colleague and partner, Mercedes Elias, joined Maria Bartiromo on Fox Business News to talk about our veteran engagement program. And I know weekly we talk a lot about the markets, but really at the core of AmeriVet Securities, what drives us on a day-to-day basis is helping our vets. So please visit our LinkedIn page and you can check Mercedes out. She did a great job. I'm Greg Faranello, and this is Monday Minutes.